On Friday, April 2, Governor Gavin Newsom visited a coronavirus vaccination site in San Bernardino's west side, one of the most impoverished regions in the state, to encourage eligible Californians to get vaccinated and to highlight efforts to vaccinate people in the state's most socioeconomically disadvantaged areas. Hi, I'm Connie Vandeman Jeffrey, and this is All God's People. The PopUp Vaccine Clinic at 16th Street Seventh-day Adventist Church was scheduled to give 500 people the Johnson & Johnson vaccine through a partnership between Loma Linda University Health and COPE, Congregations Organized for Prophetic Engagement, a network of churches focused on Black residents in the Inland Empire. The first of the 500 to be vaccinated was Sonia Gray Hunn, age 52, a housing organizer with COPE. A big thanks to Senior Pastor Andrea King and the 16th Street Church for providing the vaccination clinic. Next week, we will feature an interview with Pastor King. April is Education Month for the Pacific Union Recorder, and we're delighted to bring you the 4th annual education issue. Over a year ago, the coronavirus pandemic forced all of us to adjust to new ways of doing things in almost every aspect of daily life. Our schools have been deeply impacted. In this issue of the Recorder, we take you inside our school system to see how God has continued to bless this important ministry and to celebrate the unselfish love and commitment that has kept our schools open and teaching during this extraordinary time. April's education issue of the Recorder is in your homes and is also available online at AdventistFaith.com. For Pine Hills Adventist Academy in beautiful Northern California, childhood is valued as a treasured, respected period of time that is not to be rushed, but embraced and peacefully nurtured through inquisitive, play-based learning. Don't you love this forest kindergarten? I would have loved being immersed in nature like this as a child. And for 5-year-olds at Pine Hills, this is a way of life. Students in the Forest Kindergarten program are given a wide range of opportunities and activities to develop a balanced and holistic education. To do this, the Forest Kindergarten routine includes a blend of mental, physical, spiritual, and social activities to develop a balanced education in life. You know it's been a good day in Forest Kindergarten when your once white socks are now brown. There is mud or paint on your pants, and your pocket contains a treasure from nature. Learn more about Pine Hills Adventist Academy at the link in our bulletin. Are you ready for a Servolution? Join youth across the Pacific Union and North Pacific Union as they share God's love through acts of kindness on Saturday, April 24. Make a sock teddy bear, dog, or cat, or paint a flower pot and give soil and seeds to comfort community members who've lost loved ones to COVID-19. Join virtually or organize the service projects at your church. You can register at the links in our bulletin. Sponsored by the West Coast Youth Conference, this is a wonderful way to celebrate Youth Service Day. I love the creative ways we've navigated school and church and service projects and just about every part of our lives this past year. It is truly happening by the grace of God and our willingness to be open to His plan. In Jeremiah 29:11, I'm reminded of His love and care. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Hold on to that promise. It's for all God's people. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Connie Jeffrey.